Good evening. Psych out Austin here. All right, anyway, look at this. I went nuts. I got I got resin balls that I had scraped out of my bowl, covered with the finely ground the whirling dervish. That's a new product for the state of Florida. Right out of my bowl. Scraped it out of this. All right, that was fun. Now I might smoke some. But let me put the camera back. All right, be nice, Austin. I'm in the dark room because the sun went down, and I just started to wake up from like being quiet and staring at the cell phone. I played a lot of blackjack on my phone app, and I ended up winning at the end, where I got my all my losses back, and I got it. I went from $45,000 in chips, and I ended up with $216,000 in chips after I went down and lost everything by incrementally increasing my buy-in to the table tournaments and playing tournament blackjack, which I'm learning how to play better than I ever did at a casino. I never played tournament blackjack at the casino in person. I always went one-on-one against the dealer. But if I do tournament, then you have a different strategy just to keep the bet on the table, the winning. You gotta know how to play the tournament. So, all right, I like strategy games with cards. I like cards to win money. I like cards. All right. If I was to take this a little bit up a notch and just put the phone on the right place to do the right thing, it would be about here, but I don't have a stand for it. It'd be about here right now. And I'd be making coffee and having a conversation while I'm sitting here, but I don't have a stand to hold the phone, so I don't know how to do that. So there's this. I want you to have a Friday night eyeful of Austin Emile Santalella, otherwise known as Mr. Moto. And then I want to figure out if I can make a stand here. I'll do it. If not, then I won't. And then we'll try to figure out why I don't have a date tonight the right way instead of my bullshit with the cell phone here. All right, cut it out. If this falls, I'm going to get mad. I don't want to stay sliding. I got it on the oven stove top over here like this. And I'm holding the phone where I can't see it like this. And I don't know why I'm doing anything. So they did program us to become Android device accessories after it was all said and done. The final analysis in Star Trek, the original series, was the future is going to happen because it kind of already happened. And you're just a rerun in Syndicate waiting to find it. I ain't got Kirk. All right, anyway, who's Kirk? Who's Kirk? Who's Kirk, Yahura? Who's Kirk, Yahura? Yahura, Yahura? Yahura, Yahura, you hear that, Captain? I'm gonna punch him right in the squatters. Right in the news. I'm gonna get the one, the Napa. The Napa. All right, anyway, I got... And I'm all done. It's my Friday night. I'm all done. Hey, it was fun tonight. It was great. Let's talk. Guys, what are we doing? What are we doing, guys? I gave up a long time ago, and all I get is fucking let down. So I try myself. I turned into the culture club of my own actions over here and said, "You joined the circus. You picked your tent, right?" I lived in a tent in the Gainesville Fire fucking rescue mission for a few days at the end, and I was talking about all kinds of shit in this tent with all kinds of people. My mother. I found out my kid was released from his incarceration. I said, I'm going out of the hospital. I'm talking to Teresa from Quebec. She's on the phone and the tent. I'm on this fucking mindset that I was homeless. There was nowhere to go. The rescue mission wouldn't provide cover for me. They told me, you don't get a bunk, broken neck and all. I was like, I got to go buy a tent. I pitched my tent. I've been in a hotel frame of mind for all day, but I didn't spend that much more money than I could have because my landlady's still fucking with me and didn't take my February rent portion when my Section 8 paid her the February rent. And I got to come up with, make sure she has double rent next month before she tries to evict me for some fucking bullshit she's trying to pull on me. So I'm lunatic fringe. I got myself, I don't want to overdose on medical marijuana. I've been very mild to myself with this touching the medical marijuana shit. I'm going very easy on it. And I don't want to overextend my welcome. So I'm going to say goodnight. All right, I'm going to make coffee. My date with myself on the cell phone is limited edition, Pearl Drums. Okay? Let me introduce you to my little friend, and then I'll get off the phone. Hi, everybody. Hi, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers on 96.9 FM, otherwise known as the Eagle, Jacksonville, Florida. It don't make no difference to me, baby. Everybody got to fight to be free. Say it low. You don't have to live at the Clara White Rescue Mission field and eat their slop at the Rescue Mission. Illegal, fecal people. I don't want to share when they don't care. I know they have an organized, lawful approach to survive in the no paying taxes Florida, but I don't agree. It ain't for me. My stove and rusty infantry codes violate situational setup comedy don't need me to keep free enterprise. Believe me, this is illegal. My food is supposed to be safe and cared for under HUD Section 8. There ain't supposed to be rust in my kitchen sink and stove and bugs and grease and food that they put in my apartment after I moved in and removed my clean stove. This is harassing the disabled. That's what this is. I washed this as best I can, but they gave me this full of food and corroded dishes and glasses from the previous tenant, illegal passcodes, let alone insulting me after I got out of a COVID quarantine to take this fucking place, you motherfucker. Hey, Friday. It's your time to be in love. Austin Centinela loves you from above or with his big black gloves. I don't care. Either way you slice it, I'm going home. I was home all night. Let me tell you where I went. I went right here. And I'm going to say this on purpose. I had an epiphany. Let me do it. Right here. In that chair. Right here. Right here in that chair, right here, this chair, this mission, at the rescue mission, Austin Centinela style. I woke up and I was in no denial. I had myself a turnstile smile. And then I say again, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it for the ruination of the discrimination, of the acclamation, of the discrimination of the white man who was disabled and didn't have anybody to call to help him over 5 months now with no air filters changed in my air conditioning. I haven't had any fresh quality air in my one area to breathe out of the front door, which is illegal. And I've had nothing but fucking people taking video of me and everything else, trying to tell me I'm calling people niggers on the phone and shit, and making video of it while they can get anybody they can to come in my apartment area with no fucking camera area on the fire escape and shit, and pretend they ain't getting a goddamn fucking car out of the gate and making sure the fucking gate's open all night instead of locked. Then you go to report them and you get evicted with the elevator broke from before Christmas, which is illegal in this disabled people life. That means I can't live here anymore under the law. They won't provide safety for me and it's not fit for my voucher. Ooh, Section 8. Codes violations. Passable because you got a goddamn cartel going on in the city. Anyway, I'm your twisted fucking nightmare dream that you thought you had somebody else to know tonight, but I showed up. Here's the drum set. I live with this fucking thing every day. I'm sitting in my chair in the posture, in the angle at the time of the day that I would be enjoying the getting up from this chair to go fill my left hand with the delight of the light, of the reach, of the video austerity, of the possibility of being capable of motherfucking using your humility and telling everybody to go fuck themselves back and tell them you're gonna go die before I fucking die and you make me into a goddamn puppet, you motherfucker. You cocksucking motherfucker. You filthy fuck. I will die with the dignity of the grace that I fucking know how to fucking breathe with my nervous system, and I fucking was doing this legally up until I met you, prick. Now, this fucking guy don't give a fuck anymore, because I'll tell you the truth, he never did. Motherfuck you. When this is done, you're gonna wish you weren't fucking here. This fucking thing is gonna fucking be what it is. A good damn fucking movie. To be continued with the next fucking sentence that I decided to fucking breathe into life and these fucking hands that I can fucking articulate on these fucking things. You know, I'm dead in the fucking water and you're fucking floating with me waiting for me to fucking disappear utterly into a blob so you can take this fucking thing from me without my permission, knowledge, or consent, or whereabouts, otherwise known as being here to say a goddamn thing to stop you. Because I'm disabled and dead. Fuck you. Think about what the fuck I said all this time I'm alone. You can't fucking find the goddamn sense to fucking call me, then what the fuck am I doing but fucking playing with a Tonka truck in the goddamn dream that I was alive through my fucking sleep pattern that I woke up at all?